Okay, so please make yourselves comfortable. Now it's probably a good time if you want to take a sip of water, and if you want to make sure that you are also upright at this time, whatever that means. So not stiff or anything, but kind of an alertness, because that really helps with meditation. Meditation brings two things together: relaxation, which is very, very important. That's what we call our courses usually, relax and grow. But we also want to grow the beautiful qualities, the wholesome qualities. We want to make sure that there is wakefulness, that there is interest, that there is alertness at the same time. And that's the beauty of meditation, bringing those two aspects together at the same time: relaxation and wakefulness. Because usually what happens is relaxation, sleep. Wakefulness, really wired and restless. So we want to get this beautiful combination that we call meditation. Okay, so I invite you to close your eyes gently. And as you are doing that, you're quite naturally allowing your awareness to move from the outside, from looking for things, leaning outwards, perceiving stuff from the outside, to the inside. So allow your awareness to turn around, to first of all stop going out, flowing out, and then turning around and inclining inwards. Allowing the mind, allowing interest to turn to your body, to turn to your mind, and then eventually to turn to your breath. But let's do that step by step, slowly, kindly, gradually. Connecting, caring, being aware of this physical form of ours. And maybe today with a special emphasis on gratitude, on appreciation, on expressing thankfulness, in whichever way that feels right for your mind, for your heart, for your attitude to express. Instead of being, angry or irritated with things in the body that you wish to have otherwise, allowing the mind to linger on what is okay, what is pleasant, what is good enough. It's amazing how this body does things, carries us around, brings in oxygen, brings out the waste products. So many things that it does quietly. Never actually asking from anyone anything from us. But if we care, if we express our thankfulness, it will respond. And what it responds with, if we listen, if we are receptive, is relaxation, is ease, is peace. It's just this cozy feeling of feeling at home, of feeling accepted, seen, heard. So see if you can bathe your body in gratitude. Interest, wakefulness, gratitude, ease. Allowing your feet to be where they need to be, giving them space, allowing them to settle, allowing them to be grounded, allowing them to rest. And when they do, then this energy gets freed up. Energy of rejoicing, energy of wakefulness, powerful peace. Feeling your ankles, connecting and caring for them. Feeling the lower parts of the legs, the calves, the shins, allowing them to be. To relax, to re-energize. Making sure your knees are loose, in the right place, supported, cared for. And then moving up to your thighs, the upper parts of your legs. Bathing them in gratitude. Being contented with them, no matter how you find them. And that will create ease and peace. And then from there we can go to the hip joints, left and right, the pelvic area, to the buttocks, letting everything rest on the chair, on the cushion, on the mat. Grounded, stable, poised, resting, but full of power. And then from there we can allow this energy to build, grow, expand upwards through our spine. The lower back, the belly, the middle part, the back, the front, around. Moving into the chest. Allowing it to be open and at ease. Moving into the upper part of the torso, the shoulders, the shoulder blades, all the way to the collarbone. Present, but at ease. Then we can let this energy of gratitude, appreciation flow into our arms. Acknowledging them, seeing them, caring for them. Flowing into the elbows, down the lower part of the arms. Into the wrists, and into the hands, the palms, the backs, the fingers. And feel free at any time, if you feel they need to be adjusted. Gently, kindly, slowly, move them in a better position so that they feel at ease, that they can rest, that they're supported, cared for. And then from here we can move to our neck. Let it gently expand, take up the room it needs to take up. And allowing all the muscles and tendons to be at ease. And then we can balance our skull, our head, on top of all this. Like you would take a little stone and put it on one of those stone pyramids that you sometimes see at the side of the road. Just right. So it stays put, but it doesn't feel rigid. You don't have to glue it on, you just place it. And when you place it the right way, you might have to adjust it a little bit, back and forward. And then when it's in the right spot, it will stay there, all by itself. Perfectly balanced. And then you can allow the back, side of your head, the top of your head to be loose. Resting. Open and aware, receptive. And then you can connect to your temples, your ears, your forehead, and let it soften. Let it be smooth. Relaxing the brows, allowing the eyelids and the eyes to rest in the sockets. We don't need to see with the eyes. We perceive with a kind mind, which is free and open. Allowing the cheeks and the mouth and the nose to be at ease. Relaxing the chin, the jaw, and the throat. Allowing the body to rest, not wasting its energy, then the energy of wakefulness and presence gets strengthened automatically. And the bubbliness and joy of relaxation and ease comes along with it. And then we can allow this energy of awareness and wakefulness, gratitude, turn inwards even more and connect with our mental world. thoughts, emotions, movements of the mind. Allowing them to slow down and settle. Allowing them to relax and to rest as well. And that will feed this beautiful energy of knowing, of presence, of ease and peace. And then you can allow your mind to settle either on this feeling of gratitude, of peace, of ease, or you can allow it to hang out with the natural breath flowing in and flowing out. But please, whatever you're aware of, make sure you're in its presence with a smile. With this beautiful attitude of appreciation, gratitude, thankfulness, and care. So let's just hang out here in silence for a little while. mind and body are contented, great. If they have other ideas, no problem. Allow them to be. And be there with them. Understanding, caring, and expressing appreciation and gratitude. If they're tired, they have a reason to be tired, no problem. Mind, body, you have worked so hard. Thank you very much. Take a rest if you need to. It's okay. I'll be here right with you. Like you watch over a child which is asleep. Just sitting at the bedside in awe of this beautiful being. Allowing it to rest. Allowing it to be. And this attitude of beauty, of awe, of respect, of gratitude will feed wakefulness, will feed presence. Allowing the breathing to come in and go out. Breathing in wakefulness and breathing out, letting go. Breathing in presence and breathing out care. Breathing in acceptance and breathing out peace. And as we're getting close to the end of this first meditation, allow your mind to open up and to become aware what's going on in your mental world and in your body. How does it feel? How much peace, how much ease is there? How much tiredness maybe, or restlessness, or agitation? And why? How has it come about? To learn how these things are created, how they are conditioned. What feeds them, and how they change from one state into another state. And then again express your gratitude towards your body and mind. Thank you for meditating with me today. Bow to it, smile to it, so that you can continue this beautiful journey together today. The mind, the body, the mental states, the breath, the senses, whatever arises. I'll be ringing the bell for you to make your way out of meditation gently.